The night the door opened by itself, I knew I wasn't going to survive until morning. I was on the night shift when exorcisms were supposed to be rare. That's what the church told us. That's what they always say, right before something proves them wrong. My name doesn't matter anymore. Names don't protect you once you've heard a demon whisper it back to you in your own mother's voice. It was 2:47 a.m. when the emergency bell rang in the lower wing of St. Maro's Church Hospital. The exorcism wing. The place they never put on the maps. Only 3 people were allowed there after midnight. 1 priest, 1 medical observer, 1 night guard. That night, I was the guard. The file said patient, female age, unknown condition, possession, severe. No photo, no background, just one warning written in red ink. Do not respond if she calls you by name. I laughed when I read it. I stopped laughing when the lights went out behind me. The steel door to room 6 creaked open by itself. And from inside the darkness, something breathed. Slow, wet, happy. She was strapped to the bed with iron restraints, wrists bleeding where she'd already tried to escape. Her body was thin, too thin, like something had been feeding on her from the inside. Her eyes were open, not blinking, not moving, just staring directly at me. The priest whispered Latin prayers under his breath. The doctor stood pale, holding a syringe that he knew wouldn't work. Then she smiled. Her mouth opened wider than human jaws should allow. And she said softly, "You shouldn't have come back, Musa." I dropped my flashlight. No one there knew my name. I never told them. I never wrote it down. The priest froze. The doctor started crying. And the girl's head twisted. Slowly, until her neck cracked, bone grinding like breaking ice. She laughed. Not screaming. Laughing. At exactly 3:11 a.m., the sound started. A tapping. Not on the walls. Not on the floor. Inside my skull. Tap. 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 The priest yelled for the demon to identify itself. The girl's body lifted off the bed. Her restraints snapped like thread. And the voice that came out of her mouth was not one voice. It was many. Men, women, children, all speaking at once. We worked the night shift too. The temperature dropped so fast my breath turned white. The lights flickered. And the door behind us slammed shut. Locked. The girl's eyes rolled back, revealing blackness, deep, endless black, as blood streamed down her face like tears. She whispered, "You left us here." The priest faltered. That's when I realized something was wrong. He wasn't reading the exorcism prayer. He was reading names. Names of people who had died in this building. Night guards, nurses, orderlies, people who had vanished during night shifts over the last 40 years. I recognized one, my predecessor. The girl's stomach began to move, bulging outward, as if hands were pushing from inside her body. A shape pressed against her skin. A face. Then another. Then another. They weren't possessing her. She was containing them. She screamed for the first time then, not like a demon. Like a human being being torn apart. "Please. It's getting hard to hold them." Her jaw snapped shut mid-sentence. Something else took control. The lights exploded. Glass rained down. And the voice said directly into my ear, "You're scheduled to replace her." I remembered something then. Something no one talks about. Every few years, the night shift staff changed suddenly. No resignations. No goodbyes. Just replacements. The girl's back arched violently. Her spine cracked upward, forming a ridge beneath her skin. And the priest screamed, not in prayer, in realization. This isn't an exorcism, he cried. It's containment. The girl lunged forward, still restrained by nothing, and slammed her forehead into the priest's face. His skull split open like a dropped melon. Blood sprayed the walls. The doctor ran for the door. The girl didn't chase him. She looked at me instead. And smiled, sadly. I worked nights too, she whispered. Until they chose me. The room began to change. The walls peeled away, revealing hundreds of names carved beneath the paint. All night shift workers. All dead. All screaming. The girl reached for me. Her hand passed through my chest. And grabbed my heart. I felt every soul inside her. Clawing. Begging. Screaming to be let out. She leaned close, her breath cold and rotten. At dawn, she said, one of us must stay. The door unlocked. Morning light leaked in. The doctor was gone. The priest was dead. And the girl was suddenly calm. Human. Tired. She lay back on the bed and whispered, please, take my shift. I don't remember walking out of that room. But tonight, I'm on duty again. And at 2:47 a.m., the bell just rang. If you were watching this, and heard your name whispered from the dark, would you answer, or run? Tell me in the comments. Fearful face candle, if you want to watch the next part of the hospital night shift. Then subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it to scare your friends. And tell us, do you have the courage to work a night shift in this haunted hospital? If yes, then hit subscribe. If fear is holding you back, then press the like button. Want videos on your favorite topics? Share your opinion in our channel's community.